Hi all, I'm Lorenzo. Welcome to Andis tasting room, virtual tasting room. Today here with me I have Shannon.
Hello.
And my colleague Shannon and my friend. She's going to tell me a lot about Schioppettino.
An Italian varietal that we grow here at Andis. So people in the tasting room make fun of me because I really love talking about the history of Schioppettino. Italian varietal found in the very northeastern part of Italy called Friuli.
Close enough. Friuli, Venezia, Giulia.
And what I love about the history of this wine is the grape, the varietal Schioppettino, was pretty much wiped out after phylloxera went through Europe. And then they had a really hard time replanting it because what else went through Europe right after phylloxera was not only World War I, but World War II. So Italy didn't have the manpower to reinvest in their vineyards until an Italian winemaker made it kind of his passion to bring back Schioppettino. And his name was Paolo
Ripozzi.
Yes.
He's the founder of Rocchi di Ciana, one of the oldest Friuli wineries.
So he made it his passion to bring back Schioppettino. He found somewhere between 60 and 100 vines, and most of them were actually ornamental vines used gateways, fences. He brought it back the first year. It had been out of commission for so long, the Italian government didn't even recognize it as an Italian varietal anymore, and basically gave him a bunch of grief for planting it. But then, second year, they went back in history, found the origins of it, said he was good to go with producing it. So he basically single-handedly brought back Schioppettino back into Italy, back into Europe. And it's even hard to find in Italy. You really have to go to this region in Italy to find Schioppettino. And then in America, in California, there's a winery in the Russian River Valley that produces about an acre. And here at Andis, we produce...
We planted literally 2 rows per request of one of our mentors here at the winery with the name of Daryl Cordy, which some of our local Sacramento friends might know who he is. But in the last 2 years, we are expanding it to a quarter of an acre. So soon we will have enough for all of you, not just for Shannon, I promise.
I do love this wine. When you first taste it, you get a real pop of fresh fruit. And Schioppettino in Italian actually means
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought the term pop. Schioppettino in Italian language means, actually not in Italian language, I apologize, in the dialect of the region, means little sparkles, like something that is sparkling on your palate. Schioppa means like as an explosion, and that's how this wine literally does that same effect on your mouth. It's mostly consumed young, or preferred to be consumed young. So it preserves that freshness, that red fruit driven, and that extremely aromatic nuances that this varietal brings.
And it has that pop of fruit, but it also has a lot of earthiness to it. It's hard to describe, it's hard to compare it to another varietal because it's so unique, which is one of the reasons I love talking about it, because Andis is, one of the very few wineries in America that produces an estate Schioppettino. So thanks so much for tuning in. That was your Italian wine lesson for the day.
Well, I'm glad that I moved to Amador County to find out more about Italian Schioppettino. Cheers.
Cheers.